stealing Phoenix rights?
Technically, technically, Professor Layton also does that too in the games. So to sense, both future Luke and Professor Layton are stealing Phoenix Wright. And oh no! So by the way, I also love this puzzle soundtrack. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in the whole entire game.
All right.
Anyway, what exactly do you have in mind?
As a courteous man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may approach our identities, I suppose we demonstrate our respective intellects. I prepare a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. You should finish the solution, and I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who... Sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
If I am who I say I am, I should never have trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst the 3 full cards.
Alright, so I'll read this again. A heart is next to a diamond, a club is not next to a spade, and a heart is also to the immediate right of the club. So where's the spade? We also got the memo here too, if you need it.
Well, let me, Thank you.
It's alright. Keep thinking. Oh no, so don't worry if you get it wrong. If you get it wrong, we won't get a bad ending. He'll just basically tell us to try again.
Let's see. Try the last one. The last one on the...
which one? So the left or right?
Right.
Alright, let's try it.
Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor.
There you go. Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design.
Nothing would make me happier.
Good. I enjoy the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions of my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is the far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or right card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. Now this one we don't actually have to solve, but basically, you can still take a guess. So just take a guess and see if you can find the spade as Luke. And basically, whenever you're ready to continue, just say whenever you're ready to continue, just let me know.
I'll say the second one, and let's continue.
All right, let's see.
You almost have me there, Professor, but as you may know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable.
Is that so?
Yes, I tried several solutions, but none worked given the conditions you set forth.
Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contain 1 card from each suit?
So you're saying that there's no spade?
Yep. Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a permanent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave in a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. This same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I catch on, was it not?
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
Out with it already! Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me.
We saw future Luke. The young man calling himself Luke Triton turns out to be an older Luke from 10 years in the future. He wrote to his mentor and friend to request help. Well, let's see what he needs help with.
I really hope there isn't a future Layton, because I'm gonna be so shocked.
Well, let's just wait and see.
Okay, your tone of voice scares me. I am nervous now.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. You know what? For any questions you have that's basically like irrelevant, I'm just gonna stay silent.
Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? Well, what do you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed a toll that time. I'm sure you noticed a toll that time that has taken on the good doctor.
Yes, that seemed to be the case.
And one fair London herself, you walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed. Everything's changed so much. What has happened to the city? A genius appeared, an evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Oh! I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he?
Ah, Luigi.
Well, Luigi.
Ah.
Don Paolo? Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the three of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Paolo, then who is it? What do you think, Professor?
I'm not sure.
I thought you said that. I thought you say that. Who is it? Who is it? I've got to know. His name is Hurst. What?
Yep. Da.
Okay, I am gonna pretend.
And Luke has the same reaction as you.
I am gonna go to the bathroom and bleach my eyes right now.
Well, that's it, everybody. This is a stream where Toy Bunny's going to officially go blind now. Hey, Toy Bunny, I guess you could say that now your Let's Plays are all going to be blind. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anyway. What?
I was afraid you'd say that.
That could possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They call him the devil in the top hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge this is common knowledge to everyone in London.
So we got 2 mysteries solved. Well, actually, we got 1 solved. Alright, so yeah, the city of future London is under control of an evil Layton, who is using a family to enforce his authority. The sight of the professor, the sight of the professor, who looks the same as his future self, is enough to spark fear in the townspeople. So that's basically why the townspeople were scared of him and his hat. Tell me more, Luke.
More? I don't know anything. More? I don't know any more than you, Professor.
No, I'm referring to the other... Oh, God, fuck. This is gonna get rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke. Not you, Luke. This Luke. How did I rise to rule over all of London?
Where to begin? Here, Professor. Surely you remember this. Of course. This is an article about the accident that happened just the other day. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes, to you two. I suppose it was just the other day. However, it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa! It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving the Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed that accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure.
Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist.
You mean Dr. Stand Gun?
You can say it's either stand gun or stun gun. Either is fine. Yes, that's right. Several people, including those 2, disappeared in the blast. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them.
Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stangun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers. But what would you say if I told you that Stangun was still alive? I say that's impossible. Well then, you'd be wrong. Dr. Stangun escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment.
Well, the man was responsible for the loss of our national leader.
Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor.
Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this,
Pandemonium.
Pandemonia? Thank you.
My question exactly.
And you're welcome.
In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me.
Even more, you slowly grew distant from me, even more so than usual. So you know right then that even I was worried.
Before long, you began fraternizing, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright. Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never! Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Staggod's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past.
Changing the past?
Dr. Staggon was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. No way! Of course, there were those 2 who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. before long, you were ranking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stangon completed his work.
Completed, you say?
That's right. He built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete.
How so?
It doesn't allow users to select a destination, know where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens the whole of sorting between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spans 10 years between our two times. That gives us the ability to move back and forth between our present and mind.
So, you use the wormhole to get a message to us to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. This wormhole was obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it?
I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to.
Go on then. Tell us why you called us here.
Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Herschel Layton.
You want me to stop myself? So what you're saying is you want me to actually stab myself then? You want me to die?
Kill him! Future will kill him, so I can be free from his slavery.
Well, actually, I'm sad to say this, but I'm pretty sure that even if Layton is dead, maybe past Layton. I don't know. Time travel is really weird, Luke. This is why some people don't bother with time travel. This is why people don't bother with time travel stories. They're complicated.
God damn it! Even as we speak, future Layton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many experts in the field were lost when Stangon's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather the talent. Things are bad already. But if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme. But the only person up to the challenge
is me. That is what you were going to say, isn't it?
Exactly. We have to fight fire with the fire. No one else stands a chance against him.
But how? I am unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man.
That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. But his place of operations is well known. We can start a search from here there.
You mean this casino is in the Future Professor's headquarters?
No, this facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. The central headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown.
Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there's still quite a bit that I find dubious about this situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me.
Somehow, I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor.
Don't forget me, I'm coming too.
Oh no, you are not coming with us whatsoever. I mean, of course you are. If I can count on myself for help, who can I count on?
Thinking about what you just said, makes me feel kind of dizzy.
Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm going to need your help getting into the bottom of all this.
You know what, Professor? And I can understand why. You love to torment me so much. It's actually quite fun doing it to myself.
Oh, yes, and there's only one interesting fact you should know about Professor.
Yes.
There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stangon's name and description. The name's a fake.
Really now?
Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration.
Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Stangon to use a false name? Just what was he planning?
Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way.
Doesn't make any sense.
What are you thinking, Professor?
I'm just thinking what to have for lunch.
We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street.
Alrighty. Well, we got new mysteries. We got 2. Well, we also solved 2. So let's do the letter. A grown-up Luke used the time machine to send the letter back 10 years in time. In a letter, this Luke requests the professor's help in rescuing future London from chaos. The Family. These shady characters are members of a gang called the Family that's led by future Professor Layton. The future Herschel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs, known and feared by Londoners as the Devil in a Top Hat. How could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? And finally, Stungun. Dr. Stungun is a scientist who unveiled the time machine, but no records exist of a scientist by that name. He must be using an atlas to hide his real identity. So who is he? Alright, we're actually almost done with chapter 2, so let's go ahead and wrap it up right now, and then we'll finish off the stream.
All right, let me go drink some water because I'm thirsty after all that talking. That's 2 weeks.
I understand you. Believe me, I understand that pain.
Let me get some water. Let me drink some water, and then we'll continue. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Much better.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, there you are, boss!
Oh,
Oi! What are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
no, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Professor, run away while you can!
Oh no!
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! You hear? Don't let him escape!
Holy shit, the packet!
We're surrounded, Professor!
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Don't worry, Luke, they're just shot around bullets. You won't actually die.
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
Slot machine gun. Fuck yeah, the professor's gonna get packing tonight. So yeah, basically what you need to do, there's these parts and you need to assemble a machine gun. So let's get started. And yeah, if you listen closely, yeah, we actually have a new puzzle. We actually have another new puzzle theme.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This puzzle theme's actually pretty good. I do quite like this. You know, this puzzle theme only works if like if they're placed in like a dire situation and such. It's almost like it's like almost like it's a do or die situation for them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Edward pushed and Gordon pulled.
Let's see. I think... There we go. There we go.
At last, the express train started to move.
Hello?
That should do
Okay,
the
let's go.
trick.
It's me, Sakura. I was just waiting for Toy Barney to finish his story. Jesus. I didn't know the stream mean that much to you. Alright, let the counter strike begin. Let's kill those fuckers.
Let's see.
Alright, let's go. How's this for a monthly subscription?
We got winnings, boy! More bad boys! More bad!
Oh, you saw that? There's a mini light.
Yeah, that little mini version of
I
Layton is
say,
basically how it's like he was like
close.
scooting from like,
We gave them
each of the
taste
points.
of
That,
their own
that was actually pretty funny.
I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
Still suck, my boy. Alright, and we also got a new toy car, but we're about 2 hours and Justin is napping right now. So basically just like next time, we'll basically do the toy car next time. So, alrighty, so this is where we're gonna end off the stream right here. So far, what do you think?
The story got even better now.
It sure did. It got even better. There's a lot more mystery and everything. It's definitely keeping you at the edge of your seat and such. So now it's got tons of mysteries for you. It's got the mystery of Layton's girlfriend. Got the mystery of future Layton himself, and now the mystery about Layton and his thugs and everything. Like I said, this game is gonna keep you on the edge of your seat. So like I said too, this game is considered to be the best game ever by the Layton fans, and I could definitely see why.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so just a quick heads up, it's looking to be very likely that we're going to take about at least a 2-week break from this game, mostly because we're all going to have busy lives and everything. If anything changes, just stay subscribed to the gaming channel just in case if anything changes. But for the most part, it looks like we might not be back to Professional Layton until around October the 2nd, so yeah, but fret not, there's gonna be other Let's Plays that, that'll be on the gaming channel while we wait, and then when we come back, we will start continuing on with the game, because like I said, as Toy Bunny said, yeah, the story is good, and it's gonna get even more better, and it's gonna even pick up more from there, so yeah, so I'm glad Toy Bunny is having fun so far. I'm glad that, I'm sure, Justin's having fun too with the game as well. But yeah, so if you guys have enjoyed this live stream of Professor Layton, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys are super excited to see us continue Unwound Future and continue the later chapters, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, don't forget to check out both Toy Bonnies and basically
Toy Bonnie.
Well, at least Space Train. Yeah. Don't forget to check out Space Trains or Justin's channels. All the links to the channels will be in the description below. Their main channel, gaming channel, my main channel, and everything. If you guys got any games you do want me to try out, listen in the comments on YouTube or on my Facebook page. And again, like I said, we all got main channels too. Space Train and I also have a co-op channel, Review Bros, where we review movie and TV shows together, so check that out if you would like. But yeah, so yeah, this is Sakura Diesel with my friend
Space Train 1984.
and also my good friend ESM, who is just sleeping on the couch right now. Alright, but like I said, keep an eye on the gaming channel. We'll keep you guys updated about what's going on. So we'll keep you guys updated what's going on. Hopefully we might return a little bit, maybe a little bit early. Just depends on how we're doing our lives. But if not, we'll see you guys back on October the 2nd and such for Professor Layton and the Unwound future. So until then, have a good night and take care, everybody.